Welcome to another very special edition of McGuire's Car Crazy. Today we're coming from the heart of the Caribbean. We're in Puerto Rico to show you how the passion of these car crazy islanders crosses the boundaries from mild to wild.
My car is #1.
One thing will immediately become very clear. Puerto Ricans love their cars.
The passion was inside always.
Here we are. See a few beautiful cars around. Welcome to San Juan.
Cars become part of your life in the island.
So get ready as we cover the spectrum from backyard projects to high-end restorations, all with that island flair. We're going car crazy, Puerto Rican style. We travel the world to talk with men and women who are passionate car guys to find out what makes people emotionally connected to their cars. It's time to get to the heart of the car guy. This is Car Crazy. You know, wherever we go in the world, we always find Corvette lovers, like our next guest, the Duvaliers, who are totally Corvette crazy. The Duvalier collection of Corvettes is the largest and most respected on the island of Puerto Rico, boasting a stunning assortment of restored and original early model Corvettes. Well, you know how much I love father and son stories? Well, we have another one for you. Meet Pablo and Carlo Duvalier, and what type of cars do you love?
Corvette.
I think it's Corvette, so wow, what a collection here. What prompted you to buy that first Corvette? What was it that you just had to have that car?
When I was 13 years old, I enjoyed doing mechanics and body works and customs, and I always a hard driver, so you know, the passion was inside always.
So how about you, Carlo? What's your story? Did he just force you to get into Corvettes, or was it a natural process?
No, they let me give it, put in and out the car from the garage.
Oh, really? Oh, really? So that's what did it for you?
Yeah.
You're hooked at that point.
That was the beginning.
For allowing somebody to get into your cool car. If they're looking at the car, let them get in the car, let them feel it, you know, and that moment can change their life forever as far as a young person, boy or girl, becoming a car guy. Anyway, you have a wonderful collection here, and we want to talk about some of these cars. Where better to start, of course, than the 53, the first Corvette. And this is a choice one.
Yes, if you have a Corvette collection, you need to have a 53.
Of
That's
course,
the first Corvette, no?
Of course.
And I was searching for the 53, and I found it in the Micun auction in Florida.
You remember that feeling? What was
Wow.
it?
No, it was amazing because, you know, I tell the auction guy, hey, come here because I want the car. I want the car. So he said, stop. You are the first bidder, no? Okay. Well, we get it. And it was really amazing. I was so impressed. I was so proud. I was so happy. Because this is the first 53 Corvette in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? But if you have a 53, then of course I guess you have to have a 54, right?
Yes, this 54 was a local car.
You found this in Puerto Rico?
Yes, it was a barn found, and it has a lot of scratches. The paint was damaged. I make a deal with the guy, pick up the car, and put it in our garage because I wanted to make a restoration body on in 2 weeks.
You trusted him to go and make this decision by
No,
himself?
sometimes I have to, I can do nothing.
A restoration in 2 weeks might sound a bit extreme, but Pablo has a reason.
The next show in Puerto Rico was 2 weeks.
Oh, so you had to get it done in time for the show. So you had a deadline.
Yeah,
we had a
Get
deadline.
that car done for the show. Okay. Well, a whole lot of our viewers can appreciate what that is like. You know, the cars are wonderful, but it's the stories behind the cars that are so interesting. After the break, we'll explore more of the Duvalier's amazing collection.
You feel the power on the seat.
Stay with us. Welcome back to McGuire's Car Crazy. We're hanging out with the Duvalier family, halfway through their exclusive tour of their collection of rare and classic Corvettes. So over here we have, what might this be? Let's see, 53, 54.
Yeah, 53, 54, you need to have a 55. The 55 is a very special car. They only build 700 cars.
Okay.
And I want a red one, so I was searching in the States because there's no one in the island.
How'd you find?
On eBay.
On eBay?
On eBay,
On
yeah.
eBay. We trust.
We trust the guy.
All right.
And with an investment of more than $100,000, so you say, hey, man, you need to be crazy, but if you want the car, you know.
Yeah. If he's a real car guy, you can probably trust him. You know?
Yeah, he's a...
But the car was as good as he told me.
And when you recognize that, did you go? Well, this car is a beauty. My gracious.
This is one of the best cars I had. Every Corvette collector need to have a 58, a 59, and a 60.
Right.
Really, they're the best cars of all.
Well, you guys now have the reputation. They know if they sell you the car,
really,
it's
yes.
going to be not only well taken care of, but it's going to be on display.
Bring it to the shows and enjoy with the families, and that's the name of the game, no? But the car's going to stay here in Puerto Rico.
You
Be
guys
sure.
are established now. You are the Corvette guys of Puerto Rico.
We have good painters.
You must have.
Yeah,
you must
yeah.
have.
And we do the correct process. You need to do that the right way, no? One time, and that's it.
Well, you seem to do everything the right way. I'm looking at the interior. Just look around here. It's just like the interior's just spot on. It's really nice. So everything you do it really well. So far, we've only shown you the DeVallier's vintage Corvettes. But as Pablo would say, every Corvette collector needs to have some late models in their repertoire.
C06 Corvette, 505 horses. I bought it to see the burnouts. Wow, the car is so fast.
It's a lot of power.
Strong,
A lot of power.
That you feel the power on the seat, no?
Sure.
And the car is terrific. That was one of the best Corvette ever built, the 07.
So you enjoy that car.
Yeah.
Talk about for a minute, if you can, how this passion for Corvettes has impacted your relationship as father and son.
Being together with the car have improved our relationship a lot, no? We're always talking about our cars, specifications, new books, new magazines, whatever related to the car, we are there.
The
no?
next car you want to buy,
Yeah,
where do you find?
and we're always searching for cars, no?
Yeah. You're a team.
Yes.
You're really a team.
We go as family to the auctions. We go to the shows, and and we stay together as family.
Yeah. I really want to thank you guys, Pablo
Thank you.
and Carlos DeVallier. I'm glad your business is working good to support all this passion. Keep up the good work and keep having a lot of fun for all of us. Coming up, we'll explore a collection of cars that's just as much a part of this island as the palm trees.
Toyota is Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is Toyota.
Stay tuned. For a lot of car guys, the name Toyota is synonymous with practical. But for the Amaro family, Toyota translates into patient. The Amaro collection boasts cars spanning a huge cross-section of the Toyota catalog. But when it comes down to it, this group of imports began as a family affair. You know how I like car guy family stories? The Amaro family here in Puerto Rico is one that's very special. This is Adriel, and you and your dad. Adriel, great to be with you.
Thank you, Barry. Thank you for coming.
And I've been talking with your dad, but his English is not so good. But Nico is his dad and started this, and you guys have really captured the heartbeat of Toyotas.
That's what we have tried to do, yes.
So it's really cool. You guys are the big Toyota dealer on the island.
Yes, we are.
And Toyota's the biggest mark on the island.
Number one, yes. Pretty much Toyota is Puerto Rico.
So
Puerto Rico is
that's-
Toyota. A lot of people come here and they see the cars and they go back there. Remember when
Right.
we were young?
Right,
And they go
of
back
course,
to the.
of course.
So that's what we
Yeah.
love, to hear the stories about the cars.
Toyota has a rich history in Puerto Rico, and the Amaro collection captures that history, bringing it to life. Tell me about this. What year?
This is a 1969 Corona with 13,800 miles, original miles.
Really?
Never painted, mint condition, automatic. on the
Original
floor.
paint?
Original.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
It's interesting how people have passion for cars, if I may say so, that may not be so much appreciated by other people.
Yes.
That first look, you say, oh, that's not a car guy car. You know what I found? Every car is a collector car. I have never found a car, no matter how many, maybe there's gajillions of them made.
Yes.
They may be really ugly, but for some reason, there are lots of people that like that particular car.
That's right.
And that makes it a collector car. In the island, Toyotas are much loved.
Yes, the cars become part of your life in the islands.
Well, this gives a nice taste.
Yes.
Let's go look inside.
Oh, excellent.
All right. I can't wait. All right, tell me about this car. I don't recognize this car. Okay,
This is a
okay,
1600 GT. It's a Corona right-hand drive.
Yeah.
It's double carburetor, double overhead cam engine.
So it actually had some pretty good performance.
Oh, yes. My dad used to drive it around and do a lot of burnouts.
And along with great performance, a few of these cars are hiding some surprises under their hood.
We also do full engine restoration. Let me show you this one.
Do you?
This is a 1969 Corona.
Okay.
As you can see here, we have done a full restoration of the engine. My father, he enjoys this.
Yeah.
He's a mechanic.
So you have your own shop? And
We have our own shop and we do the full restoration,
Really?
paint every part,
Really?
get all the parts. So it's a lot of work.
A lot of parts. Where do you find your parts for these old cars?
There used to be a warehouse, obsolete Toyota parts.
Okay.
So back in the 90s, Hurricane George came down to the island and the warehouse got destroyed. So all the parts were there. We found the owner and we got access to the landfill.
And you could keep whatever you found.
And keep whatever we find.
That's a pretty cool deal.
It was
Pretty innovative.
it was a treasure hunting.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah, exactly.
Excavating like 2-3 feet down, getting parts, brand new parts with their plastic. And actually, some of those parts are here.
That's a car crazy story if I've ever heard one. Yeah. You have a lot of Land Cruisers here. FJs. I mean, you've really captured the history.
Oh yes, we have an FJ 40s. We have AJ 45, which are the pickup trucks, long bed, short bed.
The Land Cruiser may be the most beloved of all Toyotas. With such a devoted following, this truly is a car guy's car. And the Amaros have an incredible selection of vintage Land Cruisers on display. This is really a great collection, it really is.
But I have something that I want to show you, Barry, something very special.
Yeah, I wonder when you're going to be ready to talk about this one. A little bit of a departure for your collection.
Oh yes, something completely different, Barry. This is SEMA.
It's a SEMA car.
SEMA car show.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
SEMA
That
car
makes
show.
sense. That makes
That's
sense.
why the color looks very different than the whole car.
All right.
Obviously, being a SEMA modification,
Yeah,
you need some sound system.
Of course.
You need some sound system. I'm going to show you something.
All right. Okay, here comes the TV. I got it. So it's party time.
In here, we can watch your show, Barry.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, this has been fantastic. I can't thank you enough. And it is an amazing collection. You might come to Puerto Rico. Has to come and see this.
Oh, yes.
When we come back, we'll take the show on the road, where we'll join in on a car rally known as the Coconut Tour and explore the beautiful Puerto Rican countryside.
This is a rally just to enjoy life.
You gotta see this. Welcome back to McGuire's Car Crazy. We're here in beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico at the Plaza Las Americas for the start of the Coconut Tour. If you ever wonder if they're car crazy in Puerto Rico, well, look around. The Coconut Tour takes its participants on a drive along the coast, where the stunning scenery isn't limited to the landscape. Some of the most beautiful sights are driving along with us down the road. First and foremost, I want to introduce you to my good friend, Jaime Duvalier. Jaime is the guy that's put this all together. We were actually talking at the Amelia Island Concours, what we'd like to do in Puerto Rico and all that. And he just gets on the phone and makes all the arrangements, and here we are.
Here we are. See a few beautiful cars around. Welcome to San Juan.
Thank you.
Today we will enjoy the day because the route is an easy route, but it will be close to the sea. We'll enjoy some food and we keep going. This is a rally just to enjoy life.
Did you understand all that? I always understand your passion. Okay. I understand most of your words. I understand all your passion. Talk about how car crazy, overall, car crazy Puerto Ricans are.
We burn with fuel on our veins, you know.
Hey, he is certifiable, I got to tell you. My good friend for an awful lot of years. You finally got us here to Puerto Rico. Today, we're going to enjoy the spectrum of the whole hobby with lots of different cars.
Yes, sir.
And really get a feel for what Puerto Rico car crazies are really like.
You better believe it, and you will see a lot of people saying hello.
The sheer beauty of Puerto Rico is captivating, and you know, pairing these breathtaking vistas with a convoy of cool cars is about as good as it gets for car guys on a Saturday morning. As the rally participants get ready to hit the road, Jaime gives me the wheel of his luscious E-Type Jag. Do I have a good thing going, or what? We begin.
We begin.
Nothing like a car rally on Saturday morning. All right, we cute. I'll let you in a little secret. I love coconut milk. This is how I get it at home. This is how you get it in Puerto Rico. Let's check in with some of the car guys.
I love my car. I love car crazy.
This is Roni Figueroa, and Roni, I couldn't help but see the sticker on your windshield, and you added, I am car crazy.
I am car crazy.
So how car crazy are you?
Every Sunday I go to every show in Puerto Rico with my son. The Mustang is my dream car.
Ah.
Yeah, my father, he got one in the 70s, and I want now.
Really?
Yeah, really.
So every Sunday, you're out?
Every Sunday I out with my friends to every show in Puerto Rico.
Right?
Yeah.
I think you're certifiable. Tommy Sanfelice's been driving the car that I've been drooling on the whole rally. Oh my goodness. Is this a beautiful car or what?
It sure is. It's a 939 roof, 675 horsepower, all-wheel drive, 200-mile-an-hour plus car. We don't have road here in Puerto Rico to do it, but we know it does it.
It must be torture to drive this on the road around here.
It sure is.
Particularly holding it down for the tour that we had today. You had to just kind of stay with us. You know, I love black cars, but J.J. Rodriguez has a silver Chevelle here that is killer. I got to tell you, this is a beautiful car.
Thank you, sir.
It really is.
Yes, it is.
Tell us about it. Did you do the work yourself?
Well, yes, we started, all the mechanic buddies and myself. The paint job was done by a friend in Bayamon, Magic Auto, and it's all family related.
Everything on it. That's it's big, such a statement.
Yes, sir.
It's really cool. It must make you
sir.
very proud.
Yes, I am very proud. It's dedicated to my father, who passed away a couple of years ago.
Great legacy, your dad.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful story.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, great to be with you. How you enjoying the rally?
It's great.
It really is a great rally, and not just because of all the spectacular cars. I love Puerto Rican food. Ooh, it's so good. Leo Ayala has a wonderful AMX here that caught our eye, and you've been hot rodding around today and having fun. So tell us about your baby.
Well, this car is not a common car. I was studying at the University of Puerto Rico.
Really?
And I saw one of these cars, just went riding.
Just riding by, you saw it, caught your eye.
Yeah.
Like a beautiful lady, caught your eye, you fell in love.
That's right.
So how's she feel riding
I'm
driving
car
around?
crazy. I love this car, yeah.
Awesome. Well, you're great on the ride today, and it's fun hanging out with you. Great to see you, Leo.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Puerto Rico.
Coming up next, the Coconut Tour reaches its final destination, where everyone hangs out and talks cars.
Making our people car crazy.
This is really cool. Don't go away. Welcome back to McGuire's Car Crazy. The British influence in the Caribbean is almost as prevalent as the Spanish, and traces of jolly old England are still evident. We have some people that are not from Puerto Rico that come over for the rally, Mark Aldridge being one of those. You didn't come all the way. I know your home's in England, but you didn't come all the way for England for this.
No, we were at our home in Barbados. We've never been to Puerto Rico before, so we decided to come and have a look and combine it with the rally.
Your first trip to Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
Great fun on the rally today.
Oh, yeah, we've had tremendous fun. And the car, British Engineering, it's the 50th year of the Jaguar this year.
That's right.
And
That's right.
So it was a real treat to drive her.
Yeah, rumor has it, for those who paid attention to all the point system, that you're the leader in the point system for
I
the
believe
rally.
that we might be
Well,
out in
all
front.
right. So how car crazy are you back in England?
Well, I've got a small collection of historic race cars.
Do you?
About 11 cars in all.
All
so
right.
so I'm kind of car crazy.
Well, you know Lord Montague, of course.
Yep.
Longtime friend of ours, and we lost Tom Wheatcroft. It about broke our heart when we lost Tom. His heart and his laugh. Was it not infectious?
Yeah.
I love English car guys because you guys really love your cars. You use your cars.
Absolutely.
You drive your cars.
Absolutely.
You're not going to have any trailer craze. You're going to get out there and
Well, I would
push
say
them.
they're like horses. You've got to exercise them regularly.
Right. Some car guys have to travel long distances to make a rally. Others face even greater obstacles. I'm immediately drawn to anybody I see in a wheelchair at a car guy event because I know they've gone through a lot more effort than I have to get there. Simon, we just had a quick conversation here, but you love cars. You're car crazy, man.
I would say I am. Can't deny it.
What put you in the wheelchair? I know it was a tragic accident. Help us understand how you got
it was
here.
just a pool accident, diving when I was 15, 28 now, so 13 years ago.
My gracious.
Yeah.
So you lost the use of your legs completely.
Yeah.
And partial use of both arms.
That's correct.
Man. But you still like to go fast.
Yeah, you figure out a way to do it.
They tell me you're quite a figure around here, that you're organizing events and everybody seems to know you.
Yeah, we got a group of friends that are all kind of crazy car guys also, and they all have sports cars, so we figured put something together every couple months and just go around the island.
Yeah.
It's a small island, but there's a lot of different kind of roads. You got mountain, beach, pretty much everything, so it's fun to drive around different roads.
We probably have some people that are handicapped watching us right now that are not so active, that are feeling bad, understandably so. And what would you say to somebody like that?
Well, not everybody's a car guy, but just get out and do whatever you want to do. I mean, you got to kind of figure it out.
You're an inspiration to all of us, and you have an awful lot of people that love you here. They're all saying, you got to interview Simon. He's our heartbeat, man. I applaud you for having such a huge impact with your life.
Thank you. It was great to finally meet you. I've watched the show for quite a while now.
Have you? Have you?
Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel really good. From one rally master to another, Puerto Rico has no shortage of car guys going car crazy. Ian Courts, known as the Rally Master, you have been doing this for a lot of years. You're a native. I mean, you've been here for how many years?
I've been for 40 years here.
40 years, and originally from Southampton, and
England, yeah.
so you just put it all together, and it works.
The idea is really make it fun. I don't try to get people lost so that everybody enjoys it. They were just to go out for 3 or 4 hours of just
We
fun
got a
and
taste
driving.
of that today, and you're so respected. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, you're the man.
As long as I can keep doing it and get the support. And we used to do it through rally clubs earlier, a little more competitively. But now we're all getting a bit long in the tooth. It's nice to do it just for fun, and even the wives come occasionally. So
Well, I love these events where it's not a specific mark, but it's a mixture of cars.
Yeah.
And a number of people that aren't here from Puerto Rico that came to the island for this rally.
A couple that
today.
came. In fact, we just tabulated all the scores.
The winner is?
The winner is Mark Aldridge.
Mark won.
Mark won.
He won.
And you interviewed him a little earlier.
Here from Barbados, first trip to Puerto Rico.
Yep.
It takes a good car rally to get a car guy to travel all that way. Well, we've had a great time on the rally, checking out the cars and meeting some great new friends along the way. And whether you're from San Juan or London or Los Angeles, no matter what kind of car you drive or don't drive, there is this immediate bonding that takes place between car guys. That's why the car hobby is the greatest fraternity in the world. Well, Jaime, end of the day, what a week.
You believe
Fantastic. This was it for me today, I got to tell you. When we're on a rally like this and we have all different types of cars, I mean, you name it, it was here today. You know, as I talk so often, it's many different cars, but it's the same passion.
It's the same passion, no matter it's an exotic, it's a hot rod, it's a little British car, but we are all together on this thing.
Yeah.
Helping you and making our people cut crazy.
He said, this is my island, I can do anything. Well, you made me a believer, man.
We do it
Everywhere
for
we
you,
go,
huh?
it's Jaime. So you're a bigger life guy here on the island, and I just can't thank you enough.
Thank you
you've
for
been
coming.
a good friend for a lot of years. Thank you so much, and I guess there's only one more thing to say, that is, hey, we'll see you next time.